So, ich bin wieder zurück. Das Spiel ist furchtbar laut und furchtbar klein zu sehen bei euch. Ich weiß leider nicht warum.
How you doing?
Ich glaube, jetzt soll es besser sein. Hoffentlich. Die Musik braucht mir nicht so laut. Warum der Bildschirm so klein ist, weiß ich nicht. Bei mir ist er Vollbild. Es tut mir leid. Es tut mir wirklich leid. Subtitles. Probieren wir's. Okay. Egal, fangen wir einfach an, oder? Ewig nicht mehr gespielt. Oder das Spiel glaube ich gar nicht. Schauen wir mal. Keine Ahnung, kann mich nicht mehr erinnern. Gucken wir mal. Oh, das ist laut. Ich habe es doch leiser gestellt.
Preceptor.
My lord, it has begun. The power is already building. Are you ready for your task?
We shall not fail you, my lord.
The price of failure is Armageddon. God go with you.
So laut. Das ist ja extrem laut, das tut mir leid. Hört man mich gut oder bin ich zu leise? Gibt's wieder kein Stream-Overlay? Cool. Mann. Ich kann es nicht umstellen, ich weiß nicht, was da los ist. Ich bin auf 1029 mal whatever, aber ja.
You got a girlfriend, George?
No, not really.
Well, what does that mean?
Oh, there was a girl in Paris, but it didn't
Nicole.
work out.
Oh, way to go, mate. I've heard about those French babes. I think she'd be interested in a good-looking Aussie bushman, eh?
Only if it helped her career.
Weather like this, the old crate flies herself.
How about weather like that?
Nicht gut.
Lucky we got two. Just another couple of seconds and we'll be laughing. You better strap yourself in, George.
Ja, okay. Obwohl es ändert nichts mehr, glaube ich, dran, an der Situation. Oh Mann.
Meanwhile, as Paris waits to yet another clear, hot day, in the south, the bizarre weather continues. Marseille, 20 days of rain. Bordeaux, 30. And across the world, from Beijing to New York, there are reports of earth tremors, floods, typhoons.
Who is it?
Vernomblier? It's Nico Collard.
Die Ex-Ex oder so irgendwas.
You're early.
You said it was urgent?
Ach, paranoid, oder?
We don't have much time. The power sources are building to a peak. It's all in the manuscript. Look, I
Ja,
decoded it.
mach ich.
No one's ever done
Hast du
that.
es gesehen oder warum fragst du?
Serious,
Oder wegen
man.
der Qualität?
But the Earth, we're all in danger. Now they want to kill me because I know too much.
Oh oh. Wow. Naja, ich glaube, das ändert nichts dran. Die Grafik war damals der Hammer und jetzt denken wir,
Somehow, we'd landed in the jungle. And I was alive.
ich weiß gar nicht mehr, wie wir das
I
spielen.
smelled smoke. I was gonna have to get out. And fast.
Ah, ja. Wie mache ich das? Okay. Rest Button. Was für ein Button? Das funktioniert nicht. Der hat's was. Ah. Oh. Ah, rechts.
I
Aha,
unfastened the seatbelt carefully.
okay.
There was no way of opening the window.
Da braucht man keine Maus bei dem Spiel, ist ja genial.
Whoa, Harry! What's going on? Harry?
Muss man hinten beschweren, ne?
Man, that was close. We weren't safe at all. We were balanced on the edge of a cliff. And now I was trapped in the
Ja,
rear
stimmt.
half of the plane.
Na, geh zurück, nicht, das wollte ich nicht, das wollte ich
No
nicht.
way. This was gonna send the plane over the edge of the cliff.
Ja, nimm das.
A buckle and strap held the crate tightly to a metal frame.
Ah, okay. Lass mal
Buckle
weg.
was quick release. I soon had the crate freed up.
Immer noch nicht. Da immer noch was. Dann nimm halt die.
You never know when a
Ja,
deal's
ja,
gonna come in
aber
handy.
er tut nichts, das ist das Problem. Nee. Ah, ziehen kann er, okay. Er kann nur ziehen, er kann nicht schieben. Na gut. Ja, ja, ich habe verstanden. Okay.
Searching Harry turned up a handy bottle opener. It was Harry Gilligan, the pilot, out cold. Harry! Harry, wake up! Slapping him wasn't gonna work.
Ja, der ist besoffen. Na, das war ja klar.
Slapping him wasn't gonna work.
Ach Gott, muss man wieder genau auswählen, was man möchte.
Oh, cheers, mate. Oh, came to a while back. Thought I'd grab 40 winks. Oh, don't get much chance in my line.
What were you doing flying us into that storm? You nearly got us killed!
Oh, calm down, will you? The storm came from nowhere. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. Weird.
So how far is it to the landing strip?
Das ist so laut.
How you doing?
Well, not far.
Ja.
We were right on top of it when the storm hit.
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
The plane's completely trashed.
Ah, no big deal.
Na genau.
Well, how can you be so calm about it?
I won it in a card game.
Terrific.
Got a free tank of fuel, too, which was lucky.
Why?
Well, we wouldn't
Bringt
have got
jetzt
here
nichts mehr.
without it.
I borrowed your bottle opener.
No sweat.
Do you drink this stuff all the time?
Jo,
Tastes like angel sweat.
Alki.
Harry didn't seem very bothered by the situation.
Ah, wo war das? Da. Na, nimm das jetzt mit.
Harry's fire extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry.
Aha, bringt ja nichts mehr dann. Ah, diese Steuerung muss ich mir noch gewöhnen. Wie die andere gewohnt, vom anderen Spiel. Da kannst du da raus? Ja.
The impact from the landing had twisted the door frame. Damn! We wouldn't be getting out that way.
Hast du Fenster einschlagen?
There was no way of opening the window.
Doch. Nimm den Feuerlöscher.
Harry's fire extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry. Harry's
Kannst
fire
du
extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry.
Geht nicht, der bewegt sich damit nicht.
We were balanced on top of the cliff. In a situation like this, smoke was a bad thing. The crate was full of engine parts.
Das ist nix. Das hilft nichts. Da kann er auch nicht. So nimmt er den Feuerlöscher eigentlich nicht und schlägt damit das Fenster ein. Das check ich nicht. Oh Mann.
The crate was full of engine parts. The door was wedged shut.
Komm her mal, du.
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Harry didn't seem very bothered by the situation.
Fangt der gut an, ne? Ich will den Feuerlöscher. Der bewegt sich damit nicht.
Harry's fire extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry. There wasn't a reason to try that. No way was I doing that. I wasn't gonna do that. That wasn't the right approach. I wasn't gonna do that.
Okay.
Not this time. You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Harry's fire extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry.
Da ist kein Objekt. Warte mal. Okay. Page up.
The glass was cracked. Here goes. Yes!
Muss man ja mal drauf tun, ne?
Maybe not. I was going to need more weight at the back of the plane.
Hey,
But
kannst
what?
Vicky,
Are
kannst
you
du
trying
zurück?
to kill us?
Vicky, geh zurück dort, ha?
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Harry, we need more ballast at the back of the plane.
Okay, George.
Tja, wirklich wahr.
Help.
Harry, just don't move!
You bet.
No, not yet! Harry, stay there!
Why?
Whoa!
Na toll. Ja, und die oben, ne? Ah ja.
Phew, that was close.
Oh, I don't know. Could have been worse.
Yeah?
I might still have been in it.
Trying to cheer me up, Harry?
Ha! You know, you're not bad for a Yank.
That makes me feel a whole lot better.
We make a great team.
Hmm.
Oh, I could help you out. Here, with your work. Be your driver. Sort out the locals.
Harry, like I told you, I'm only here to meet someone, then I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah, maybe I know the fella.
I doubt it. Guy called Cholmundley.
Never heard of him.
Exactly.
What's he do?
He's a scientist.
Well, what kind of a scientist?
He lives in the jungle, says he's built a machine that can create limitless energy. I'm a patent lawyer. He wants me to write the patent. Make us all rich, okay? Capiche?
Oh, I
Capiche.
see. A mad scientist. I don't want to be rude, George, but did you seriously believe all that crap?
Jo.
Of course not. But have you ever lived in Idaho?
Fair enough.
Now what are we gonna do?
Well, you lead the way.
It was Harry.
Nein. Oh Mann. Springt er nicht, okay. Ah,
Quit messing around, mate.
Guess next time I'll avoid the scenic route.
Yeah, well, when you've had your bit of fun, I'll see you at the top.
ich glaube, das macht mehr Spaß mit dem Controller. Vor allem diese Kästchen, die da unten sitzt, diese Befehle, die mache ich mit W, A, S und D. Von was der alles auf sich nimmt, ja? Nein! Ja.
For the last time, where is he? I don't know! I don't know! For God's sake, I've told you everything I know! For which I am deeply grateful. Nevertheless, it was always my intention to kill you. Goodbye, Mr. Cholmondeley. How many times? It's not Cholmondeley, it's...
It was a Sunday morning. I was 3 months behind on the
Den kann er nimmer fragen.
My editor had given me another bum assignment. An interview with some hacker about the end of the world. Where had it all gone wrong? Was I never going to get that lucky break? What had happened to my glittering career in journalism? And then, everything changed. It was quiet, but that didn't mean the place was...
Hi Daniel, danke.
I needed to get into the apartment to find out what was going on.
Na dann.
The door was securely locked. I needed to find another way if I was going to get into that apartment.
Okay. Was ist das? Nein. Mahlzeit. Das ist lustig, gell? Ich schieb das noch ein Stück rüber. Ja, komm. Dankeschön, lieber Daniel, danke. Nur nicht Soße aufreißen da, gell? Ja. Schau mal durch, bevor du da irgendwas machst. Alles finster, ne?
Through the grime, I could see a shape that looked a lot like a body. It was the hacker's window, all right.
Na, mach auf.
The window was securely locked.
Das ist nicht so gut. Ich muss drüben probieren.
I knew that climbing balconies was crazy, but the story had me hooked and I wasn't about to let it go.
Schau zuerst.
It was pretty dark, but I could just make out the shape of a bed. There was a gap, but the latch meant it was still closed. It's true. A press card can get you in anywhere. Just one little wiggle between the window and the lock, and the latch lifted.
Sowas aber auch.
Here goes. Whoever did the dusting here never got round to the TV.
Was kann ich da drin? Kann ich da drin verstecken?
The wardrobe was stuffed with unwashed clothes. Disgusting.
Ah,
Cold Singapore noodle with tea bag. Gross.
Single-Haushalt, ha?
I couldn't hear anything. The door led to the rest of the apartment.
Dann, mach auf.
The guy was dead, all right.
Oh.
The picture was a pleasant touch. Another Steve Jobs original. The computer was badly damaged. This was one serious binder collection. I knew I had to search the body. It was still warm.
Naja.
All I could find was his business card. Vernon Blier, software consultant. This was the crazy geek I'd been due to meet, all right. Maybe he wasn't so crazy after all. There was nothing else to be found on his body. He was dead. Very dead. Who needs ornaments when you've got a TV? It was a shell casing from the gun the killer used. I held on to it. I needed any clue I could find. I couldn't hear anything. It was Vernon's front door. It led back out to the hallway. The door was securely locked. That wouldn't work here. The computer was badly damaged.
Jetzt hängt das Spiel oder es kommt was.
Get away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up! Ah!
War zu langsam.
Get away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up! You! You're not going to stop us this time.
I never forget a face. So why had I forgotten hers?
Bye-bye, Collard.
Millisekunde zu spät, ich hab doch gedrückt.
Get away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up! You! You're not going to stop us this time.
I never forget a face. So why had I forgotten hers?
Ow! Oof! Damn!
Come back, you salope! Where did she disappear to?
Ja. Schauen wir mal was finden.
Perhaps I should make a call.
Na, ich will zuerst anschauen.
Maybe there was a clue on the answer machine.
You have 3 new messages.
Vernon, darling, it's Maman here. I'm at my wit's end. I've given your trousers 3 washes at 100 degrees and that stain still won't come out. It's more like cement than mayonnaise. Anyway, the ironing's done. Oh, I hate these machines. Au revoir, à dimanche. This is Nicole Colladier from La Liberté. Just to say I'll be round at 8 as promised. Goodbye. Vernon, it's Beatrice. Good luck with the reporter. I'll be waiting for you in the gardens afterwards. Love you, Snooky.
Wo ist Beatrice?
Snooky? The number of the phone was 0123748019. Perhaps I should make a call. I wondered if Andre might have any ideas.
Andre Lobineau?
Hi, Andre.
My dear Nico, how are you?
Having one of my interesting days? I was about to interview a guy when somebody shot him.
My God, are you hurt?
I'm okay. But the killer escaped before I could stop her.
Her? A woman?
That's
Yeah.
right. And it's not the only strange thing.
Yeah.
I think this is more than just your ordinary homicide.
Oh dear. Are you off on one of your little adventures again, Nico?
Hey, what do you mean?
Jeg
I
forstår det.
suppose at least that idiot Stobar isn't involved this time.
Andre, I was nearly killed.
Okay.
Trouble is, I can't find any leads to follow up.
The killer must have left a trail of some kind. Search the whole area for clues.
I'll see what I can turn up. Andre, I'm going to get back to the investigation.
Okay, Nico. Oh, and what I said earlier, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Andre. I ask for it sometimes. But you know, George, he was a lot of things. But he was never an idiot.
If you need my help, be sure to call me.
Ja, mach mal. Mach ich lieber eh nicht, hä?
I was lucky the pan had deflected one of those bullets. The fridge door had just saved my life. Someone had thrown away a bank statement. The trash can contained no clues. The trash can contained no clues.
Was willst du da was nehmen?
The trash can contained no clues.
So, die ist da hinten am Boden gelegen, die Madame, ja.
I pulled back the rug. One of the floorboards was loose. The floorboard lifted up easily. In the space below, there was a small safe. I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks. The combination could be the same as the number on the statement, but that slim hope vanished as soon as I keyed in the numbers. Damn! Maybe the phone number matched the combination, but that wasn't the case. Under the floorboard was a small safe with an electronic lock. According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story. It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123748019. I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks.
Nein, sein Computer wohl. Wo war denn das?
The computer was badly damaged. There was nothing else to be found on his body. Who needs ornaments when you've got a TV? The door was securely locked. There was nothing else to be found on his body.
Zeig das nicht mehr an!
There was nothing else to be found on his body.
Was ist denn hinter der Tür?
The wash basin was surprisingly clean. I'd always dreamed there were men out there capable of cleaning the toilet, but he wasn't one of them. Some things I just didn't need to examine. The wardrobe was stuffed with unwashed clothes. Disgusting. An old monitor had been stuffed in the corner. An old monitor had been stuffed in the corner. Cold Singapore noodle with tea bag. Gross.
Irgendwie muss ja dieses Safe Kombination zum Rausholen sein. Das gibt's ja nicht. Ich habe alles angeschaut. Zurück. Vielleicht kann man die Beatrice anrufen. Wenn nicht, muss man vielleicht die Beatrice ein paar befragen. Später noch mal zurückkommen. Warte. Müsste eigentlich zu, oder?
I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks. Perhaps I should make a call. Better check in with my paper.
News desk?
Candice, is the old man in?
Yes, but he's in a meeting.
Tell him that you'll need to get someone to cover for me this afternoon.
Oh, so techno-nerd turned out to be a bit of a dish, did he?
Not exactly. Let's just say the morning was full of surprises.
I'm intrigued. Anything you want to file?
Still on the case. But you'll be the first to know. By the way, have you got anything on this programmer?
Just that he's one of the best in his field.
Thanks. Bye now.
You have no new messages. Old messages.
Vernon, darling. It's Maman here. I'm at my wit's end. I've given your trousers 3 washes at 100 degrees and that stain still won't come out. It's more like cement than mayonnaise. Anyway, the ironing's done.
Ja. Hi.
Du, wie tust du jetzt mit den Pizzen?
Ne, ihr ruft den jetzt an.
Goodbye.
Aha.
Weil der war nicht dort Mittag.
Okay.
Good luck with the reporter. I'll be waiting.
Okay, ja, nein, weil ich frag nur wegen dem Holen oder was, weil wenn ich ja komme, kommt die Jacke holen,
Ne,
ne?
visst magst du, wenn nicht, dann fahr ich.
Perhaps I should make a call.
Deswegen hab ich jetzt gesagt, wann er von der Uhrzeit her, was er gesagt hat, ne?
Ich hab ihn noch gar nicht bestellt.
Ja, na ruf noch mal an, wenn er drin ist.
Passt, bis gleich, ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
There's a safe in the apartment, hidden under the floor.
In the coder's apartment?
That's right.
Seems to me you need to find the combination for that safe.
Andre, I'm going to get back to the investigation. It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123748019. I could have hit buttons at random.
Okay.
Getting the combination that way would have taken weeks.
So, ich kraxel jetzt runter und sobald da jetzt die Zwischensequenz kommt, seid mir nicht böse, dann bin ich raus für heute, weil meine Frau hat heute Geburtstag. Das ist mein Auto, das gelbe Spooky. Hm.
Bonjour.
Yes?
I wonder if you can help me.
I doubt it. And anyway, I'm on duty.
It's pretty quiet this morning.
It's Sunday. What do you expect?
Did you see a dark-haired woman a short time ago?
No.
You seem very sure.
My job is to look at cars, not people.
I must find her. She nearly killed me.
How terribly dramatic.
As a matter of fact, it was.
Spare me the story, please.
Do you happen to know a young computer programmer called Vernon?
Does he have a car?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then it is highly unlikely that I have met him. Bah! What does this prove? Any fool can throw together a fake ID.
True, but only a real fool would impersonate a journalist at my paper. Take a look at this.
Interesting. 12mm, and recently fired.
That's right.
Can't tell.
But how do you know about
firearms? Let us just say I have not always been a traffic warden.
What else can you tell me about it?
From the head stamp, manufactured in Prague. And the gun itself? The new Magnum, if I'm not wrong.
No, Peter.
You can tell all that from the shell?
You just have to know what to look for.
It came from the gun of the woman who tried to kill me.
This is not a Saturday night special. You are dealing, I think, with professional killers.
Can you help me?
Fire away. Ha! My little joke.
Did you see a dark-haired woman running by here earlier?
Was she the one who fired those shots?
Yes, that's right.
Sorry, I didn't see her. I wish I had.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye. The woman was a traffic warden. Maybe she'd seen something. I considered leaving the area. And decided to go back to my apartment.
So, save that game. So, meine Lieben, das war's für heute.